9 News at 5 starts right now.
It is another scorcher across Colorado today, the first weekend of officially summer, and boy, does it feel like it. The extreme heat is gripping most of our state. You're taking a live look across Colorado, where the National Weather Service says millions of people are under a heat advisory this weekend. Yesterday, we tied a heat record. We could do it again today, maybe even break a record. Temperatures soared to near triple-digit territory today, flirting with 100. Even still, a lot of people kept their outside plans today. Just toughing it out. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jennifer Meckles. Let's get straight to our forecast tonight. Corey Reppenhagen joins us from one of those outside events tonight. Our morning anchor, Corey Rose. It's her Wishes and Heroes benefit concert this weekend. They raise money for Make-A-Wish Colorado and the Colorado Professional Firefighters Foundation. So, other Corey Reppenhagen, how is it feeling out there? It's like the hottest time of day right now.
It is the absolute hottest day. It's peaking right now. We just hit 100 degrees. I'll take my hat and sunglasses off here so I can get the full feel of this heat. 100 degrees here in Littleton for the second day in a row. We hit 101 in Denver at 9 News Studios 2 days in a row. 98 officially at the airport so far. But yeah, I'm here in Littleton looking at the benefit concert that I'll talk about here in just a second. But first, let's get to the details of this weather event that we are calling a weather impact alert because the heat is just simply unusual. You can see the temperatures there, 100 degrees at the 9 News Studios in downtown Mile High City. It's 96 at Denver International Airport. So far, we have hit 98. So I've been watching that. There is a chance we could still pop up to 99 and tie the record once again for today. Or maybe we can go straight to 100 and it'll be our first 100 of the year. Let me back that up just a little bit. My remote computer is working a little faster than I am, but these are the current temperatures. It's 100 degrees at 9 News in Pueblo, 102 in Lamar, 102 in Ray. So it's another hot day, and we are still building heat. So we could still reach our maximum temperature over the next 30 to 45 minutes. So we'll wait and see if we hit that 100 out here officially at Denver International Airport. So that heat advisory will expire at 6 o'clock, and then we'll start to introduce a new weather pattern that will come in here, but not until we get through one more hot day. Let me see if I can get that graphic to go through there. Lots of sunshine once again tomorrow, 93 degrees. So it's going to be hot again, but not excessively hot again tomorrow. So again, we're here at the Breckenridge Brewery in Littleton for Corey Rose's event out here, Wishes and Heroes. So it's all about the wishes for kids, for the little kids, the Make-A-Wish, and also the firefighters. So we have heroes and wishes going on out here. And Corey Rose is up on the stage right now. And I just heard somebody won, they're doing an auction. Somebody won a tour of 9 News Studios. I was hearing something like 200 going once, 200 going twice. So it's an expensive tour, but Corey Rose is going to give that one. They're making all sorts of money for some great foundations out here, and it's great to be part of that, and it's great to be part of this insane heat out here as well.
Oh, Corey, you don't even look like you broke a sweat yet. Thank you. So yesterday was the official start of summer. It sure felt like it, of course, with these temps. Coloradans are doing what they can to stay cool this weekend. We sent 9 News reporter Rhea Jha out today to go check it out. She joins us live from Wash Park. Again, hottest time of the day. I'm so sorry we've done this to you, Rhea. Are you holding up out there?
We are holding up. I just wanted to check. I checked our 9 News weather app. It is 100 degrees here, so there's honestly not even that many people here. I think it's a little too hot. We're only seeing about 3 of those swan boats, but we did catch up with people earlier today about how they are beating the heat. Saturday felt like summer.
It's really hot.
How hot?
This much.
If this much means over 100 degrees, Junior would be spot on.
It's hot. It's 100 degrees. This is going to cool us down.
When the kids get a little too hot to handle,
yeah, he's living his best life.
Confluence Park seems to be the ultimate cool-down plan.
Look at some fish in the water and play and splash and kind of get some of that energy out.
Turns out the heat doesn't slow everyone down.
Come here, Jax. The concrete's a little hot for their feet, so we parked real close and just kind of ran here just so they can get in the water a little bit.
It's really fun to be here, so.
For those looking to cool off even more, Kevin Sweeney with the National Park Service says higher ground might help.
some of the national forests around Rocky Mountain National Park might be alternatives to get up into that high elevation and jump into one of those refreshing alpine lakes, which is a great way to escape the heat down here in Denver.
While they're always on alert for wildfires, this heat has them on an even higher watch.
But the high temperatures that we're seeing are certainly cause for concern and cause to take some precautions and just be aware that fires could start a little bit easier with these hot and dry conditions.
No matter where you are this weekend, hydration is key. Over at Empower Field, organizers for Saturday's concert say they've beefed up medical staff and added more than 30 water refill stations.
Be hydrated, know your limits, take breaks, and maybe if you are sensitive to heat, wait it out.
It's all about knowing your limits.
A little more? No? Okay. Yeah, I think this is the farthest we're getting. Well, Leia is more of an explorer. She loves like biting, finding new things. And Gorda's more kind of like of a cooling girl. She's like, I'm just here for a good time, not a long time.
Some people went with the flow, others laid back. Everyone's got their own way to weather the weekend heat. I'm sure a lot of people are feeling like that dog Gorda who is just sitting in the water. It is super hot right now, but remember, however you're beating the heat, water, shade, and a little common sense will definitely go a long way. Reporting live in Denver, Rhea Jha, 9 News.
All right, Rhea, come back into the air conditioning quickly. Thank you. If you are going outside this weekend, here are a couple little housekeeping items. Be aware of the symptoms of heat-related illness. Heat exhaustion looks like dizziness, extra thirst, heavy sweating, nausea. Heat stroke looks like confusion, unconsciousness. Either way, doctors say call 911 immediately. Here are some tips to make sure you can stay cool, because right, prevention's our best tool here. Experts say cold washcloth or an ice pack on your pulse points. That's where your blood vessels are closer to the skin surface. Your wrists, your neck, your elbows, feet, thighs, temples, forehead, a couple of those spots. If you don't have an ice pack, you can put a wet washcloth in the freezer. That always feels nice. Or you can take cool showers. Here are some helpful tips to make sure everybody stays cool. Your ceiling fan could be your new best friend. Make sure it's in winter mode, or excuse me, make sure it's not in winter mode where the blades are going clockwise, creating an updraft. In the summertime, you want to make sure the blades go counterclockwise, creating a downdraft, pushing the cool air down to you. Don't forget to protect your pets on these hot, dry days. Limit their exercise. Go early in the morning or in the evening when it's cooler. If you can't hold your hand on the pavement for more than a few seconds, it's too hot for your dog's paws. Put little booties on them if you have to take them out in the middle of the day, or try to just walk on the grass. Avoid the concrete. Heat stroke can happen in pets as well. It doesn't take much. Temps above 80 degrees when humidity levels are high. The Denver Animal Protection Service says make sure you're also giving them plenty of water and letting the pet regulate their temperatures.
We want to make sure that they're kept in conditions where the ambient temperature is comfortable. Because dogs are not able to sweat, they're reducing their temperature through panting. And if the outside air is hotter than their body, that's a recipe for disaster.
Also, you know this, do not leave your pet in a hot car, especially when temps get this hot. The car temp goes up super fast. If the air temp gets up to 95, it only takes 20 minutes for the car to reach 130 degrees. And it's miserable, even if it's not that hot. Noah with Animal Protective Services says if you leave your dogs inside a hot car, you're gonna get in a lot of trouble. You can get a fine, other legal consequences, and honestly, you might have someone bust your window open to get the dog out. Denver Animal Shelter is sharing some troubling findings, by the way, about pets coming through their doors. Aside from taking in record numbers of animals, the shelter says a lot more of them are owner surrenders. In fact, owner surrenders now make up almost a third of all the animals that go into the shelter, up from just 15% a couple years ago. According to our news partners at the Denver Gazette, Denver Animal Shelter believes it's because of a couple factors. High cost of living being one of them, overbreeding another, poor training and socialization, especially for pets adopted during the pandemic, new policies at other shelters that are now charging fees for someone to surrender their animals. Denver Animal Shelter does not charge a fee. Other headlines today, a 1-year-old baby girl is safe tonight after Arapahoe County deputies say she was taken by 2 people who did not have custody of her. Those people have since been arrested. The Arapahoe County Sheriff's Office issued an Amber Alert just after 6 this morning about a reported child abduction. The Sheriff's Office says the girl was taken by force by non-custodial parents. Deputies say the suspect's car was then seen driving in North Glen just before 2 a.m. Sky 9 flew over that area where deputies ultimately found the suspect's car in Centennial. Later in the morning, the sheriff's office says the girl was found in North Glen. The agency is now investigating what happened.